Good morning. Welcome back to Bible and Blues, and we are doing Psalm 97 this morning. It is 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning, which means we got to sleep in a little bit and enjoy a cup of coffee. I am Cameron, your host, and one moment here, we'll be just getting started. So welcome back to Bible and Blues, and today we're doing Psalm 97. And I don't have any really deep thoughts today, but I want to give a shout out to the people who have been responding to my call on VidMe for a Christian community out of VidMe, and I'm getting some great responses to that. People who are over on YouTube and VidMe. I've gained subscribers on YouTube now because of that. I believe it's a direct cause because of that, and I really appreciate that. Lord knows there's no money in YouTube, so I'm not going to start any subscription until I've reached over 1,000 followers myself, and that's partially for validation that it's even worth it. And and as I've said before, any subscription service I do, these Bible readings going through these are always going to be a part of the free thing. The subscription will have extras, and so that's I'm not sure what I'll put over there yet, or the bonuses yet. But since hey, I have lots of time for that. But I just want to express my thanks to the people who are recognizing the need for a community of Christians and theists over in VidMe, and I've gotten a little bit of help for finding people over in YouTube, and so what I'd like to know about out of you is who would be interested in doing a collaboration of some kind. Don't even know what the subject would be. Maybe it would be politics. Maybe it would be something along the lines of our response to Donald Trump, or whether you're for or against him. I'm pretty. I go back and forth on him. Whether you're whether you like Mike Pence or not, there's a really upstanding guy if you ask me. However, maybe you have a different point of view. Maybe you have a particular point of view on the readings I'm doing, or you have a reading that you want to do and discuss. I'm game. So if you want to do a collaboration of some kind, hit me up. I am open for it. I'm not too sure how we would do it on VidMe, but if you have some knowledge on that, I'm pretty sure it'd be a pretty easy search to find out. So I want to get that out there. Thank you very much for the response. I'm thinking this is going to be a good thing. I think we can probably hit the ground running with anywhere from 10 to 20 Christians grouping together and supporting each other in a world that seems to be, I don't want to say it's dominated by atheists, because it's not, but there are quite a few vocal atheists on there. So that's one of the reasons I want to do it. Is I want to bring up people who agnostics. That's we can talk to them too. Of course, those are actually people that I consider seekers, because they don't know what they want to know. Okay, if you think about it, Gnostic is a word meaning knowledge. When you put agnostic in, it is lack of knowledge, and so that's the actual breakdown of the word agnostic. So just give them some knowledge a lot of times, and sometimes they'll respond to it, sometimes they won't. However, anyway, I want to put that out there. So if you have something that you want to talk about, hey, we can start off with comments right down below. You know what? I have comment section on both VidMe and YouTube, and you are more than welcome to say pretty much anything you want. I'm not one for blocking comments unless they are spam, unless they're advertisements, or you're just trying to get me to go to your site and spend money. Not into that. If you have a subscription service and it has value, that's a whole nother thing. But if it's just, and I don't do sub for sub. I follow for follow, sub for sub. I just don't do that. If you just say, hey, I'll follow you if you'll follow me, I'm not going to follow you. That's just the wrong way to grow. Now, if you follow me, I'll check out what you have, and if I think your content has value to me, I will follow you. I'll do it quite often, actually. It doesn't even have to have all that much value to me. If you're a gamer, and I do a little bit of gaming, I call myself a noob to gaming. And if you don't believe me, watch a little bit of my Dead Space play. Okay, we got this computer going, and I got Dead Space going, and how much of a noob I am really shows up in that. And that's a really fun game. If you're into like horror games or stuff like that, or if you like horror movies and stuff like that, or space movies where mutations are happening and stuff like. That's a fun game to play. I'll put about 10-minute videos up on that every now and then. So, anyway, without further ado, that was enough chit-chatting about that, wasn't it? Let's do Psalm 97. Psalm 97. The Lord reigns. Let the earth be glad. Let the distant shores rejoice. Clouds and thick darkness surround him. Righteousness and justice are the foundation of his throne. Fire goes before him and consumes his foes on every side. His lightning lights up the world. The earth sees and trembles. The mountains melt like wax before the Lord of all the earth. The heavens proclaim his righteousness, and all the people see his glory. All who worship images are put to shame. Those who boast in idols worship him, all you gods. Zion hears and rejoices, and the villages of Judah are glad because of your judgments, O Lord. For you, O Lord, are the most high over all the earth. You are exalted far above all gods. Let those who love the Lord hate evil, for he guards the lives of his faithful ones and delivers them from the hand of the wicked. Light is shed upon the righteous, and joy on the upright in heart. Rejoice in the Lord, you who are righteous, and praise his holy name. Here ends the reading of the Lord. Thanks be to God. That's right. Let the distant shores rejoice. So, yeah, that was really speaking up on just the sovereignty of God. The mountains melt like wax before the Lord of all the earth. The heavens proclaim his righteousness, and the peoples see his glory. So, and remember when James went up, I'm horrible. James and who else went with Jesus up the mountain, and they saw the true nature of Jesus, and the glory cloud came down. Okay, and Isaiah and Moses were there. Why was it a glory cloud? Why was there a glory cloud? Because we cannot actually, with our human mortal eyes and sinful nature, view upon the greatness of God. We would be burned to a crisp. We would be destroyed, oblivion, gone. Okay, and so without Jesus, we don't have any hope for that. And so this discusses how the righteousness, the glory of God. I mean, the mountains melt like wax before the Lord. I mean, think of that. That's a visual right there, and that's some incredible power, right? Well, he created them. I mean, he created the entire universe, and so but for a visual of the strength of God right there. So that's kind of what I have there, and I really appreciate you coming here today. If you're catching this for the first time and you're wondering about that whole spiel at the beginning, I've been trying to put together. I just started doing it, and it's just in the past couple of days in my daily reading and talking. I want to put together a Christian community within VidMe, and I would love to do one in YouTube. I'm sure there are thousands upon thousands of YouTube Christians, and I would love to join a group that is already in existence. I would love that. That would be awesome. And I don't think there's one yet in VidMe. VidMe is a much smaller platform. That's one of the nice things about VidMe, is the fact that it is much smaller. It's much easier to be noticed. But I would encourage if anybody knows who to talk to over in YouTube to watch their videos and comment on and join a community like that. I have gotten a couple of names, and I haven't had a chance to look at them yet. I'm not going to this morning either. I have a friend coming in from out of town on the train this morning. I'll be leaving to go pick him up soon, and so it's going to be a certain amount of fun with that. And so, but if you know some people who are open and expressive with the comment section that I could communicate with, I'd love to know who they are. And I try to respond to all the comments. At this point in time, it's fairly easy. I've gone from in the past week I've increased my subscription on YouTube by almost 10%. Okay, which sounds like a lot until you realize I went from 46 to 50 subscribers. So I'm a small channel, but over on VidMe, I'm going to be hitting the 100 mark here pretty soon, which I'm pretty excited about. And I'm thinking I'm going to probably do something special for VidMe, a VidMe exclusive on that. So if you are on both platforms, I am Bible and Blues. Subscribe for more content like this. I do tend to ramble on, have fun with it. I do content every single morning. I do a Bible reading, and that will always remain free, whether there's a subscription service, a website, or what. I will try to find a way to put this out. So beyond that, you all have a great day. It is Saturday. Enjoy yourself, whether it's rain or shine where you are. If you have to go to work today, congratulations, you have a job. If you have the weekend off, congratulations, you have the Saturday off. So anyway, you have a great one. God bless you.